Hey everybody, welcome to CanHammer, your source for Age of Sigmar, 2nd edition. Today we are playing a little mini AOS day. I have famous people with me today, AOS celebrities. Oh,
yeah, that's not me then.
Nick?
Yeah.
Come all the way from Petawawa, play some AOS.
Jeez.
We got Phil.
What up?
Breaking out his tree army with some Sylvaneth.
Trees.
Chris returns after a 3-month hiatus.
Well, you gotta take a break.
He returns and breaking out his old Stormcast for their first run in the 2nd edition. And Barney.
Howdy.
Barney, you may remember from such films as Destruction Wrecked Your Face and Iron Jaws. What? But he's playing Iron Jaws. So I'm not playing this first round. What I'm going to do is just kind of film both games as we go. We got Chris and Barney playing here, Stormcast versus Iron Jaws, and Phil versus Nick over there. So we're just setting up, and we'll come back as we get things rolling. Okay, Chris, what's in your army? Urinators, defecators, and...
Urinators, defecators, that's not a thing. I have the
Undertakers.
Celestian Prime.
Celestian Prime, okay.
Because I just love them too much. Shoots prosecutors.
You flip-flopped on that many times. You're like, oh, I like this guy, oh, I hate this guy, oh, I like this guy.
This glass cannon, I enjoy it.
Trying to learn what these things do.
Shoots prosecutors. Lord Celestin.
Lord Celestin.
I have I forget his name. Banner Dude. 10 Retributors. I have 4 units of 5 Judicators. 1 unit of Liberators.
Liberators.
Yeah.
Okay, and these are what? Just objectives?
Those are objective markers. Yeah, we don't need those for this game.
Okay. No wizards?
I actually dropped them last minute because I didn't feel that I needed the spells.
Okay.
My general is this guy. He's got Staunch Defender and Mirror Shield.
Okay.
So he's you know, I probably could have done a better item choice, but
you literally just made your list like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play and learn mechanics as opposed to actually going for a competitive build.
Yep. Okay. Brute heavy. Just a lot of brutes.
All about the brutes.
Is that Gordrak or just a...
He's
boss?
A regular Mega Boss and Maw Crusher. The characters are, we've got War Chanter, and he's actually going to be a Fungoid Cave Shaman when I can paint him.
Fungoid Cave Shaman.
For now he's going to be that dude.
More brutes and 3 Gore Grunters.
3 Gore Grunters, then we got 10 brutes, 5 brutes, 5 brutes, and 5 brutes. So we've got 25 brutes.
Okay, 25 brutes. And cogs.
And some cogs.
Okay, cool. Who's your wizard? This guy? Oh, no, this Cave Shaman. Yeah, okay. Cool. He's your general, the big dude, Cabbage?
Big dude is general. For magic items, we have the... I still haven't chosen my last one because I did this in my head on the way over in the car, but I'm pretty sure I've got the Law of Light, the one that allows me to get back command points on a 5+.
Okay.
Which will be sitting on this guy here.
And this is one big battalion?
Yes.
Which battalion is that?
This is the Bloodtooths Battalion.
Bloodtooth Battalion.
The one thing we're missing here is a Baleful Realm Gate, which is supposed to place in the opponent's side of the field, but nowadays does nothing because you can't go through it unless you've got 2 Baleful Realm Gates.
Okay.
So that will be painted one day. For now, it makes 0 difference.
Okay, cool.
See them all camouflaged.
All right, Phil. Oh my goodness. Are there models in there?
Yeah,
yes, there are.
Camouflaged, yeah. So this is I'm running the Gnarlwood Wargrove. That's the one that lets you cast 2 spells for all the wizards. My actually my boss is the Spirit of Durthu.
Spirit of Durthu.
He's got the Sword of Grrr or whatever. The one that lets him +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Okay.
From the Realm of Life. Tree Lord Ancient.
Tree Lord Ancient. Okay.
He has the I believe he has the Circlet, the one that's get +2 to cast for. +1 for any spells, +2 for something else.
Cool.
For the Lore of Sylvaneth.
Cool.
3 swords, 3 swords, 3 swords.
Crit off hunters with swords.
And then 5 Revenants.
5 Revenants. 5 Revenants.
With some
5 Revenants.
Dryads standing in because...
and what spells are you rocking?
I'm rocking all of them. I'm rocking Burning Head, this one,
Cogs,
the Geminids, and the Shackles.
Okay.
You know what? No, actually I'll take the swords instead of the Shackles because you're running the Shackles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try the swords again. So I'll do swords.
Quicksilver swords.
Swords are 20 also.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier just to throw some shackles in, actually. Croak.
So yeah, this guy's the stand-in for Croak right now.
Yeah.
Slan General.
Slan General. Okay.
Astrolith Bear.
Astrolith Bear. Okay.
5 units of 10 Skinks.
Skinks. Okay.
Bastillodon. 3 Croxagore.
Croxagores.
And Engine of the Gods.
Engine of the Gods. Okay, that sounds pretty powerful.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. All right, you guys look like you're almost ready to go. Which mission you guys are playing? The Better Part of Valor.
Yeah,
this is the 6 objectives.
It's really neat. It's a neat.
You get to destroy someone's objectives, right?
No, you can destroy. Basically, the only way you control objectives is by destroying them. So if you sit on it for 1 turn, you blow it up, you get 1 point. If you sit on it for 2 turns, you blow it up, you get 2 points. Then 4, and then
you got to try and time when you blow it up.
Yeah, because if your opponent takes it away from you, then the clock resets.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. I kind of think.
And it's Eternal War, as I like to call it. And
Well, plus 3 inches. We're 15 inches to play in. Yeah, so we're ready to go. I'm not too sure what I'm doing, but we'll just
who finished playing first?
I did.
So are you going first or second?
I think I need to go first.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go do shenaniganry.
Okay. Do you want to seize?
Can we seize?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Get going, guys. We'll see how you're doing.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, we're just catching up here on Phil and Nick. Phil's going first. What'd you end up doing, Phil? So I see the Geminids there.
The Geminids are awesome. So
and the swords.
This guy and these guys, and the swords just laced four mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds onto the Bastillodon. Okay.
It's pretty big.
Interesting. And that's it so far. Still just hero phase.
That's it. So he's already cast 2 spells. He's cast the cogs. Oh no, shit! He couldn't have cast the Geminids because he cast the cogs.
Phil cheating again.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
But we don't know. You know what? Take back the wounds.
Just take it away.
Take back the wounds from that because he can't. Because this guy would have cast the Geminids if he can't cast the Geminids, but I couldn't have cast the swords because I only have 2 casters.
Are you sure? Because I don't mind.
No, 100%. Yeah,
It's kind of ridiculous.
We gotta. So that's why it's good to have a lot of cheap casters because then you can start doing all these endless spells. Because right now I have 2 endless spells.
Alright, just catching up on Chris and Barney's game here. Chris deployed here, Barney deployed there. These guys just dropped in for a point. These guys moved up advanced 6 for 3 points.
They have to be within an inch.
And I think that's the end of your turn, is it, Chris? Don't these guys shoot?
Oh, they advanced?
Oh, they advanced. Yeah.
So yeah, I just took my 4 points and I'm trying to kind of give them back, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, it's going to be Barney's turn now. Some carnage. Not too much carnage, I don't think. Unless he double turns.
Well, we'll see.
With an 8% less chance of double turning. Alright, let's see how Phil's hero phase is going. It's been half an hour.
It's done. We're
still in
movement.
Phil's hero phase. Oh no, we're done. Okay.
So trees teleported. These guys can actually move. They just went from this tree to that tree, and then these went from that tree to that tree.
Shenanigans.
And then you know, I'm gonna go big or go home. I'm gonna move now.
All right.
And he's gonna move up.
And this little guy like shoots laser beams from the gem or something.
Yep.
Nice.
He's gonna stay. These guys gonna just stay here in the woods for fun.
Nice. Okay.
I think. Oh, he needs to move too. Yeah.
Okay, we're over here with Seraphon versus Sylvaneth. Nick is about to cast
the Umbral spell portal
with his slam.
Goes off 10? On a 12 because I got +2 to cast. 1 from him and 1 from the celestial configuration.
Okay, so you have to set this up.
Get +1 to dispel because of the arcane.
So you have to roll a natural 12.
Yeah. No, I don't think I. Oh, no, I don't think I. Oh yeah, because I. Yeah. Gotcha. See if I can do that. No.
Sweet.
Okay, so you can set it up within 12 inches of you, but you have to be within an inch to send something through it.
So first spell portal here.
I thought it was 18. The other one's at 18.
The other one fully within 18, right? So.
Yeah, but you have to be within an inch to actually use it. So.
Yeah, and I am.
Second within 18 inches of the first.
And then.
Oh, you're gonna try. Yeah. That's pretty.
So then we can probably actually put it here.
Let's try to get everyone.
But you can't use it this turn, you realize.
The other one's here.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so one goes there.
Yeah, so.
And the other one can just
there.
like.
Yeah, so then.
3d6 the shit out of my dudes.
Yeah, so we can probably get everybody here.
Okay, cool.
All right, I don't have to keep cast. Okay, so then he's gonna burn. So he, the sign casts that he can cast 2 more spells. Yeah. So he's gonna use.
Conjuration points.
Yeah, he's gonna use those to do 6 conjuration points.
+1 for him being your general.
+1 for him being my general, and then D3 for the Astrolith Bearer. So 2. So I'm at 9 conjuration
What do you need
points.
to conjure something big?
It's pretty good.
Well, you need 24. So
24 for the biggest, yeah. But that's 9 in a turn, so. And 9 still gets you some good stuff.
Yeah, the game will be over by turn 3.
And yeah, so anyways, now Croak.
Lord Croak, okay. Let's see what this bitch can do.
So Croak is going to cast. He's going to cast Celestial Deliverance. That's the spammable one.
Yeah.
First time on a 7. I get +2.
Oh, failure.
5, 6.
I'm going to use a reroll.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I.
One dice, because Croak has a reroll.
Oh.
6 + 2 is 8, so I get it.
So I'm going to dispel that on +1, and that's it. That's my last dispel for him. Utter failure. Yeah, goes off.
So 3d6.
So what does this do?
So
To the range.
everybody within. So he's casting it through the portal. Adds 8 inch to the range because the Astrolith bearer plus 3d6, and everybody.
Enemies only, I presume.
Yeah, within 3d6 suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Shit!
You can do that 3 times.
And I can do it 3 times.
That's
Nice. Oh,
12, so 20 inches.
20-inch bomb. What the?
So you'll actually get the skink. So you're getting the skink, you're getting him.
Dude, that's crazy.
You're getting, so skink, him, them, these guys. Oh, these guys. Yeah. So,
Alright, so we'll start. I guess you point at it and I'll roll it.
skink.
Skink.
It's only D3 though.
So 1.
Still, it's like, but he could do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Dirthu.
It didn't get those guys over there? No, probably not.
I think they're
20's pretty
probably the limit. Yeah, 20 is. No, maybe. Oh shit.
No, I don't think it gets it. The him.
Spirit.
1,
These guys.
2.
Dirthu.
Dirthu. 1.
Okay, so I'll take that. These guys.
Those guys. 3.
Guy dies.
They're 5 wounds each. Okay. Who's the next
Oh,
one?
these ones.
Those ones. 2.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And so now you can cast it again.
Yeah.
Now you put
But it
that
goes
on an
up.
8. Yeah, that's on an 8.
You got smite roll. Now you cast on an 8.
Yeah.
And I can't dispel.
And you fail.
I'll use my other one.
So how many rerolls do you have?
That was my 2
yeah,
rerolls.
So you get 2?
Yeah. So 6, 9, 11.
Goes off again.
And I think he's the only one that can dispel. The skink is within 30. I don't think so. That's your 30, yeah.
Well, does he have to be within the caster or the spell?
It's caster.
Okay.
Is it within the caster or the spell?
Oh no,
Dispel?
it's not clear. I think it's the
He's
caster.
not within 30 of the caster.
I think it's the
Okay.
caster.
Yeah, you measure your range from the portal, but you can sit back and
Okay.
be cheeky. So go, yeah.
Alright, so let's do it all over again.
This guy?
Skink. That's on a 7.
Alright, Phil survived. Comet's Call on a 7. Failed.
5,
6,
6, 7.
Oh, it goes off.
Plus 2.
I can't.
He can't dispel, so I choose.
I'll do the liberators first.
So D3 enemy units. 3 units.
3 units.
Any
Enemies at all.
He's almost dead.
On the whole field.
How many wounds does he have left?
He's probably had one left. It's a branch witch.
Anybody at all in the whole field.
Yep.
Wow.
No line of sight, right?
Not visible or anything. No restrictions.
Pick up to D3 enemy units. Yeah.
Sweet.
And then
How many does he have left?
1.
Okay, we'll kill him. So yeah. We'll do D3 on these guys.
I can kill that.
3.
And then D3 on Dirthu. 1. How many does he
Okay.
have?
3 left.
How many more spells can he cast?
That's it. He can cast 4.
Oh, okay.
But Dirthu's like,
Yeah, so Dirthu's got 9 wounds on him now. I killed that unit over there.
Yeah.
I killed the branch witch. I
You
killed
did what, like maybe 12 mortals in total?
there's a lot, and you missed, and you flubbed once, right?
Yeah, and I flubbed once.
Yeah, you flipped the last
And I
one.
had to use rerolls on.
You used all your reroll. Yeah.
on
Actually, you would have flubbed them all.
Which should have been easy.
You would have
Because
flubbed them all if you didn't have the
You can also
reroll.
spam your command points to like get more rerolls. So I think like the first turn I would.
Oh, well, I only get 1 command
Oh, because
point.
you don't have like battalion or whatever.
Okay, well that was fun.
Yeah, so now these guys,
Here we are.
amazing saving.
And oh, somehow these guys are still alive. Bunch of brutes here.
armor saves.
One guy left there.
Okay, he wants to ride though.
Just all his bosses are really well. It's awesome. They shouldn't have been engaged though. I feel like that way.
4 wounds at -1.
And here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 save, 3 wounds go through. No rerolls because of the.
Boom.
He was supposed to be within an inch, obviously. I don't want my whole unit sectioned out and removed.
Yeah, that's the
For the new rules.
What's that?
If you split your unit at the end of your turn, one side of it has to die.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so no more splitting with your to hold.
So he's got to pile in that way. Okay.
Well, actually, so the one thing I've got to do here is, which I didn't do before, it's up to you if you allow me to do it, is his charge roll. When he does a charge, he's supposed to do mortal wounds on the charge.
So I'm gonna make sure they're not split. I didn't know that.
Sorry? I didn't do it before, so it's up to you.
Okay, so this is the end of turn 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Phil has managed to kill this thing,
With
Engine of
2
the
stomps.
Gods.
He had 2 wounds left. The 2 stomps did.
Dirthu's actually most of Phil's army is gone.
Yeah, Dirthu's dead. I lost 2
what do you got?
hunters.
You got-
I lost 2 units of 5.
You literally have nothing left.
I have this. My hero's dead.
And you have cogs, and you have this dude.
I have 3 hunters, 2 hunters, 2 hunters.
2 hunters. Okay, Dirthu's dead, but you killed this thing.
Yeah, which is good for me.
And
Until he summons another one.
okay, so the game hinges on this, I guess. Because if he gets another turn right now, you're fucked, basically.
Pretty. But
Okay.
I get to win ties. Which
Cheater dice.
one,
Here
2,
we
3,
go.
Go.
Tie
on a 6. Tie on a 6. But
But I get to control.
you get to move my Geminids and fuck
So there's
my-
somebody in AOS who has the ability, if it's a tie, you get to choose, right?
Yeah, and I went first.
character.
Yeah,
He gets to choose.
because
You know, but there's
other-
a character, I think it's a death character, that lets you pick if it's a tie.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway.
Now, if he wants to go first, I
You
move the Geminids.
yeah. Which means you can go kill my 1 hunter. Actually, maybe both hunters.
Yeah, but you have to go.
What?
You have to go.
Oh, I have to go. Yeah,
no
yeah,
choice.
of course. Yeah, I'm not.
So what do? Okay, so what do we do? How does
So
the
you move
Geminids
the
work?
Geminids. They move. I believe they move 8 inches. Let me double check. Geminids of English. They move 8 inches and can fly. So you can,
they can all fly.
whoever you touch, you
You have to fly over.
you can kind of. You can
So yeah, this guy
nudge.
can fly over here.
Yeah, and then this one
But you
you
haven't
reach.
flew over anybody.
Yeah.
You don't need to fly. You can basically go and come back.
What range do they
6
have?
inches of each other.
Oh, okay, so they're great. So
Okay, so these guys are taking 2d3
Yep, 2d3, and then they get all these like so 2d3
debuffs.
and then debuffs.
Boom!
so that's 4.
Yeah,
Four
so
more
he's dead because he took 1, and then 3 more.
Okay.
So 3 on him.
Perfect.
And then he's -1 attack, -1 to hit. No, -1 attack, -1 to hit.
Do any of these apply anymore?
No,
Okay, so
they've been so just go put this shit on him so that we know.
Alright, and then Phil, you get to move.
now it's his turn. So
I get to move an endless
Or the
spell,
spell
which there
portal?
are no other. Spell portal can't move. It's not
can't
predatory.
move.
It's not predatory, so that's
And the cogs are not predatory either. So,
We can change the cogs.
yeah, I might do the +1 move with the cogs if you don't mind. How does that work? Do I need to be a wizard? Needs to be.
Add 2-inch move characteristic. So if you speed up time,
What
add
is-
2-inch
How close does a wizard have to be to it?
to manipulate the cogs. 9 inches.
Okay, so I'm good. So I'm gonna do my.
So add 2 inches to the move characteristics of all units on the battlefield.
So you really got to
And plus
plan
your
that
search.
the move before. If you want to, okay, next turn I need to use the cogs for this. You got to actually do that the turn before.
There's a lot of thought into these spells.
Yeah, it's actually pretty.
He's gonna try to summon trees on a 4+. He gets an extra set of trees. He is going to then cast his spells. He has 2 of them. He's going to do the one that heals himself on himself. So I forget what the casting value is, but we'll find out. That's pretty, I'm assuming that's it. Plus,
And you're +2.
+2 because he's got the circle. Actually, +3 because he's got the circle. So
Yeah,
he's, so he's good. So he's going to heal
Cool, can't dispel with the force.
D6 wounds because he's Sylvaneth.
We can dispel anywhere on the table. We don't have to be within 30 inches. That's our benefit.
30 inches is pretty
So
big.
he
Anyway.
has healed.
I'm not going to complain. And we teleport guys. Like, it's, and now we can summon. And I can do this croak shenaniganry where I spam more
It's
wounds.
really nice. It's deep. It's got a lot of stuff. So I finish the length with 18 inches. So I'm gonna try to see if I can save my guy over here, but he's too far away. So I'm gonna have to do it on these guys. So I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do my virtuous.
And you can dispel, by the way, remember. You can dispel the portal or whatever.
He's gonna recast it anyway. There's no.
And that uses up one of his casts.
It does,
Use
but
up one of his casts if he attempts to dispel.
so on a 10, 11.
11, so I need 12, basically.
Nope.
And then he goes.
Alright.
Last unit's gonna shoot.
And special guest appearance by Ryan.
I'm going to shoot him. So the 4 dudes
So Chris, in his turn, he managed to win the priority, luckily.
So he owes me 3 at -1.
Retribution is coming. So I've renamed all the Sylvan.
He's dead.
Stormcast.
Okay.
These are the urinators,
Sergeant into them.
defecators, the
Does 1 shot.
procrastinators.
Yeah. Does no wounds.
You could convert an army.
And
into
replace these guys with
comedic
painted guys.
All right. Well, those birds are gone.
Well,
He's not gonna win a.
I think I might have done goofed.
Stabby.
Okay. He's going to do his Cloak of Hammers onto your dude. He does
Cloak of
D6. 1 on a 4+ to take a mortal wound. No, you do not. That's it for my shooting. We're going to move on to charge phase. Hammer Jabroner is going to charge. So at the beginning of my phase, I'm going to spend 1 CP. So I've spent 2. He's going to give everybody +1 to hit. You just will pick a friendly model with this ability within 3 inches of enemy unit. Add 1 to hit rolls for Stormcast within 12 inches.
I think the Iron Jaws just got brutalized.
That's like everybody.
He's going to go in. 4. He's going to go in.
So within 12 inches of him, they get
Yes.
+1 to hit. So that's all these guys.
Completely within 12 though. So,
Oh, the unit wholly within 12.
so
Oh, that's them too. Not these guys.
yeah. Now the question is, do I want to charge Piggy Wiggies?
Yeah, I think we said.
Yeah. So he's going to charge Piggy Wiggies.
Overwatch. Did you tell me how like?
We're gonna throw our weapons
Stay away
and then
from
run
the
away.
wall crush it.
So I'm going to make sure I'm within 12 of my dude, just so they get +1 to hit. This unit here is also going to charge Piggy Wiggies.
Okay.
That's 11. So I can go all the way around, right?
Yep. And even when you're in base to base, you can.
But I have to end
pile
closer
in
to him
around.
than I was, right?
Yes.
So I can't go like here.
No.
You've got. Well, you've got to. If you
It's
can.
not like 40. No, the first one has to, but I don't think it's like 40k where you can just move wherever you want.
Or whatever.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
You have
This
to end it
unit-
closer.
7.
Hey man,
I think.
Oh, I get +2.
thanks, Harry.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I think you guys have to actually
You're
be
bringing
in
AOS
contact as well.
army?
At least one person.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's not like 40k. You have to try and get into combat.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm okay with this. This unit here will go. So 6, 7. So I'm well within. 7 goes to the other side.
And it's gonna go very badly for the Iron Jaws.
Okay, so combat. First unit that I'm going to activate is going to be the Star Soul Mace unit. So I have 4 maces. I need a 2+.
It's better this time, Chris.
So do I get +1 to hit on that, or is that's not a hit roll? Is it?
One is always gonna.
It's not a weapon, right? It's not a melee attack. It's just
Unless
an
it
ability.
says. Yeah, if it says C below rather than.
Yeah. Okay. See below. Okay. So 4 maces, and then 2 dudes. So the 4 maces. No. So 3d3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that's 2 dudes dead for sure.
And then the sergeant and 1 guy. And this is +1 to hit. Okay. So that would be 2 mortal wounds.
In fact, I actually had to remove them at the end, I think.
And then 3 at -1.
3 at -1. So looking for 5s.
Those are damage too.
Oh, man,
So 2,
I'm in
4,
no seats.
6, 8 in total.
8 dead.
From it, after the maces went.
8 damage.
So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
And you took off for the maces already, right?
7, 8. Oh, is that in addition to the maces?
In
Yeah,
addition to the
No,
maces.
I haven't taken off the those
Maces
yet.
was 6 mortals.
6 mortals.
That's brutal, dude.
Yeah, so 1 guy's left with 1 wound.
1 root boss
With 1 wound or 2?
with full wounds.
Full wounds. Okay.
All right, Bernie's turn.
With what I have remaining.
3 pigs.
You get. You only get points at the end of your turn, right? Oh wait.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get no points this turn.
So piggies.
There's 3 units here. 4 units, sir.
So these guys are all going to go on these guys.
Okay.
So 4, so 2, so 8 attacks for piggies.
Onto this unit here.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am, well, because I'm using a...
Come on, piggies.
They're not very good in combat, my guys.
My guys are terrible as well. But at least I rolled average this time. This dice rolling has not been favourable. And then 4's to wound. Oh, 3 wounds, no rand.
3 wounds, no rand. I have a 4 up. So I make 4.
Oh, okay.
He's made basically every save.
And one guy.
I really can't fail a save.
It's great. For you.
Okay, so you got one more piggy.
Okay, well, I still haven't done the guys on top.
Oh, they do separate things.
They do separate things.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, you know what?
What does he do? He makes
My tail does this.
Okay.
My finger does this.
That's always been that
My
way.
tongue does this.
Slippy, your slippy tongue.
He's on top.
Slippy the tongue.
So they're on 3s.
That's an actual rule, slippy tongue. It's from Beastman, the old Beastman.
Jabbersloth.
Jabbersloth, yeah.
So 4 wounds, -1 this time.
4 wounds, and this is on the far unit?
Same unit, yeah.
5 up.
The riders.
Every time.
Damage.
1. Just 1. Okay.
One more rider.
And this guy's going to go on those. Those shooty guys. So, Piggy misses with everything. Rider hits with everything.
It's on the flying
2
guys
wounds.
and the other guys?
Just on these dudes.
Yeah.
2 wounds regular or -1?
-1.
I make 1, so I take 1 wound, so I'm fine actually.
There's been some hotness.
Okay. I guess I just activate everything now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that brood hasn't gone yet, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you
Well,
could kill it.
I'll do my hammer jabroner.
Hammer.
So he used to have a rule. Yep, so he gets +1 to his attacks, so I get 5 attacks for the rune blade.
So he gets to hit with the blade and the hammer?
Yes.
Sweet.
3 + 3 + -1. Model is armed with a rune blade and a hammer.
Nice.
So 3 + 3 + -1. Oh, I get +1 to hit.
And don't you get? Oh no, plus.
No, I just get +1 to hit.
Okay, so 4 hits.
So that would be 3 wounds at Ren 1. And then I get... So 2 regular saves and 3 wounds at -1.
Okay, so 2 regular saves. I haven't made a single save. 3 at -1.
Yeah.
So basically I need all 5s. And nothing.
Boom.
And -1 to hit.
Alright, catching up. Sylvanet managed to put 6 wounds on Croak with this
Doom Channel's
dude over here.
This one. It is his staff.
These guys getting in here. Trees into there, so it's getting tight.
Yep.
Maybe not as one-sided as we thought.
It's been like really back and forth, which is great. Like I felt like I was dead. He felt like he was dead.
Well, you're dead if you don't kill Croak.
Yeah. So we'll start with Croak because that's the where it matters. So I'm only hitting you on 3s because of the -1 to hit from my own Geminids. So 2 hit.
Does Lookout Serve just apply to shooting?
Shooting.
Okay.
So 2 hits. Okay. I need to wound him.
And so that's my question. So look how sure you have to have less than X number of wounds, right?
Shooting though.
I know, but it's based on wound characteristic, right?
Oh,
Isn't
and
it?
Croak is like
And Croak
X.
has no wound characteristic. That was my question the other day.
So then he's less
So what
than
does
the
he
number
count
of
as?
wounds. I guess he's less.
No, because
star
his
is
wound
zero.
characteristic is star. That's not a number.
I assume that his wound characteristic is
No, you
less.
can't assume. It's just not answered. They need to
It's
answer
like the
that
same
question.
thing with the vortex.
There
They
are
say, like,
lots of
can
abilities.
you put him on a vortex or not?
There's lots of abilities that go off of your wounds characteristic, and his is star.
Oh,
so what the hell does that
Croak
mean?
might live.
What does that mean?
I still have my stomp eventually, but that's at the end of the phase.
Did you fluff, Phil?
I did. A 2 and a 1. A 2 and a 1.
Oh my goodness.
But he still has a stomp. Last time the stomp was.
He still has 33% chance of dying.
He has a 32%.
Yeah.
So I'm putting a but if I get the stomp, then he has a.
Okay, go. Stop.
50%, yeah.
So no, it's at the end of the phase. So he still gets to attack me first. So I might be dead. Even if I'm dead.
All right, so we will do. Let me see what.
Stilodon?
I want to see what the Astrolith bear. I think the Bastillodon is better in combat.
The Stilodon's always good, but
We'll do the Bastillodon.
yeah, it still has 3 attacks. I mean, but you don't have a degrading profile. It's going to be really hard for me to shift him. So.
Yeah. So Bastillodon, 3 attacks.
Does he go on the Ancient or does he go on the Hunters?
He'll go on the Hunters. Because your Ancient doesn't have any wounds, eh? So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, reroll because the Astrolith. Nope. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, -1 d3.
So reroll on 5 reroll 1s. Nope. It's D3.
3 wounds. And then the javelins. Oh no, those are missile weapons. So no. So then that's it.
I will do my hunters. So now they're like amongst different things. So I don't think I can reach your astrolith because I need like an inch, and I'm closer to other stuff. So I might just go 2 on the Bastillodon as planned, and then 1 on the Skinks. So you go over here. So 2. So the boss guy hitting on 2s on the Bastillodon. He doesn't have a -1 modifier or anything like that. So he hits on 2s, which is great, and then wounds on 3s. 3. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
It's really hard because he ignores rend and he's 3 up armor, so he's stuck to. So the other guy hitting on 3s.
Skinks are fine.
These guys, and he wounds.
What's his rend?
No rend. That's still on him. Yeah, 2.
Oh, still on him?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2.
2 more damage. So he's at 5, and then these are on the Skinks. So obviously he's gonna like hit like crazy. He's gonna kill a bunch of Skinks because yeah. So 3 dead Skinks. Oh, -1. Yeah, you get your buckler. So 6.
Oh, so 6. 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 damage. Yes, 6.
Okay, so
I forget. Yeah, this is AOS, right? Damage matters. So that might be the unit.
Yeah, it is unit.
Killed something.
Perfect.
And now, Croak. Croak can fight. It's Croak and then my ancient.
Yeah. So.
And your astrolith guy.
Croak does 10 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
He's actually not
6
bad.
straight damage.
He's actually pretty decent. He's got like the
2d6 attacks.
2d6 attacks.
He might. I need to stop him. I need to stop him so bad.
Oh.
4. Shit.
He did roll double 1s with the Bastillodon for the amounts of shots last time, so I think that's like
3s and 3s. It's biting me in the ass. So reroll hit because the astrolith.
That's gonna be pretty brutal.
3s. So 4 wounds -1. 1 damage.
Are you within?
Come on, Phil.
He needs to be within 10 of the boss to get his armor, his reroll. I don't think he does. Yeah. No. So no reroll 1s. So I need 5s. Are they 1 damage each?
-1. 1. Yeah.
So I need to save at least 3 on 5s. That's big.
I think it's missing.
2. And it takes 2 wounds. So he.
Yeah. So you don't get to stop.
Oh shit! You know what? I had got 1 less attack on him anyways because of the other book. I mean, I missed with everything.
Oh yeah, you missed with
I would have
everything.
had only 3 attacks instead of 4. So
Either way. There's a guy.
because of my own Geminids. And then just the Tree Lord Ancient. That's the last one to do.
Oh well, Croak survives.
But no,
we don't know. I can roll.
Do a leadership.
I could roll a 5.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So sweeping blows 3. 3, so 3s and 3s with my sweeping blows. Sweeping blows. 1 blows. Saves it. And then my massive impaling talent. So hits on 3s. Does wounds on 2s. Damn it. So hard to
How many damage is that?
So the massive impaling talent, my sweeping blows are d6 damage apiece.
What?
Yeah. And then my massive impaling talent is 1 damage, but if I roll and my roll exceeds the number of wounds that you have remaining, I just kill you.
Wow.
So it could have been brutal. Yeah. So he flopped pretty fluffily, and I think that's the end of
Okay.
that turn.
Yeah. Battle shock.
Is this Croak?
That's Croak.
Wait.
5 or 6, Croak's dead.
Oh!
That was the one I needed. That was my stop.
Yeah, you needed that stop. Thank God Croak killed him.
Now he just goes back to full health again.
Now he's full health.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yes, Croak.
So good. And would I
Wow,
have
man,
gotten
this
stop?
is such a tight game.
No, I wouldn't have gotten stop. But yeah, I mean, it's like
This game is like, yeah, I know.
Alright, end of turn 2.
Angel's Rampage.
Yeah, on the rampage, and just a double turn, so I think your prime won't even get a chance to come in, probably.
Well, it's end of battle around your table, right?
I guess so, yeah. Drop them over there.
Well, I'm gonna lose on
You're
objectives
gonna lose anyway, but... Alright, not looking good for Stormcast. Let's go see over here.
So I don't know where I put my
I
points,
think
but
Phil
I'm
only
at
has
2.
2 models left.
yeah, he summoned an Engine of the Gods.
Oh, and summoned
No,
an
I have
Engine of the Gods.
I have 4 guys here. 1 guy there. 3 guys.
Nice.
But I've been brutalized. Yeah.
Nice. Should have summoned another Bastillodon.
I didn't have quite enough points, and
You're at 20. 21, eh? turn 2, 21 points. I think you were basically 3 short.
Well, because I used the slam to cast the. If I had another caster, I could have used the other caster.
25. Yeah, so turn 2 you can be turn 2 pistol it on if you just like. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's not looking good for Sylvanet.
No, he wins on objectives because he's basically has he's been sitting on this for 3 turns. He's been sitting on that for 3 turns.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty. We're trying to see. I mean, we're rolling for priority now, so let's find out.
Roll for priority.
Another 2 double 6.
Oh, Phil wins.
Well, I kind of want to like move the endless spell instead. I'm gonna try to kill Croak with the Geminins. Could I kill Croak? Because I'm like, no. You know what? I'm gonna go first.
You're gonna go first.
Move the Geminins. I don't think you can reach. They're 8 inches. Yeah, so I don't think they can reach.
So here's a question: does the cogs increase the move of endless spells?
No, I don't know. What does it say?
I think it says units, doesn't it?
And the spells are units, are they not?
Of all units.
All units on the battlefield. What does this say about these?
They're a model, but I don't think they're treated as a unit because they're an endless spell, right?
I don't know. I think that needs to be clarified.
Well, we haven't been playing it like that anyway, so because you would have been able to do that.
Yeah, I
So we're not going to do it.
Intended to move an extra 2.
Well, how do you know it's intended? Did you read the book?
Although the cogs stop working, right? At the beginning of the turn, they're not ineffective because you have to like activate them at the beginning of your turn, right? So at the beginning of the turn, they're not working anymore. So I think that's how they get away from it.
Yeah, exactly.
So right now they're done. So
yeah, we couldn't anyways because his cogs stopped working, and there's nobody there manipulating them.
Yeah.
So you need to do the effect at the beginning of your turn to last the battle round.
So right now the
So now we're in a separate new battle round because cogs are.
So the cogs are.
You only can do it now if you want. There's no consequences for doing it.
Is that?
No matter what, they would never.
My guys aren't there, by the way. They're further back, so they're not actually within 3 inches of you. I just did my destruction move.
All good.
Okay, this game's over. So, how'd it go, guys? What do you think? AOS 2.0.
We're loving the multiple wares.
It's AOS 1.0 with some different abilities.
Yeah, we were just saying that probably 2.0 was basically a new GHB with some beta rules.
Like because I took like a list from like 2 years ago, it played the exact same as 2 years ago. Like no difference.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of other stuff now for Stormcasters. We'll spend that time to figure it out.
The new stuff, I didn't put any stock into abilities, but other than that, yeah, it's a very similar game.
Yeah.
We have a few questions came up, like, is wobbly model still a thing? We have to look that up. Terrain, like I know the last edition they clarified monsters and terrain quite heavily in the FAQ, and I don't remember seeing any of that yet, so we'll have to double check all that stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it was a good game. Like wine 4 times in a turn is a bit crazy, but
yeah, adding what 4 attacks, 5 attacks.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about just being like so like I could just use a command ability, the same one. So I have, for example, my Celestin here is you can use this command ability at the start of the combat phase. If you do so, pick a friendly model with this command ability within 3 inches of an enemy unit. So this guy, add 1 to his hit rolls for Stormcasts wholly within 12. So I could do that like 3 times, right?
Yeah.
So I could go in with my Retributors, be like +3 to hit if I save up my command points, and then on 2+ I'm doing 2 mortal wounds.
Well, I think you have to design your lists to generate some extra command points these days.
Yeah, it just seems like I'm just like, oh, 3 command points +3 to hit, your unit's like dead.
Yep.
So it just seems fishy, but that's just me.
That's kind of how it is.
I like it. It's just it's fishy. Like it just feels weird. It's like it feels sometimes when you do extreme things, it just feels uncomfortable until it becomes normalized. But
yeah. Cool. Well, destruction has some life in them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think Phil is almost done here.
Goes off.
Can't do nothing about it no more.
Let's see.
3d6.
Phil has 3 hunters left.
So 16.
It's just them.
On a engine of the gods.
And then my guys just burn their objective.
So they take 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. And they had I think they took 2 before, so one's dead.
Next one, 7, 9 goes off.
Yep.
So
last one.
Points.
So it's within range.
And Nick is on basically all the objectives.
3 more.
But to do 4 D3 mortal wounds to everything within 10 inches,
Yeah.
4 times to your army,
Go for it.
most armies are done.
All right, Nick, Bates, Phil. So what do you guys think? AOS 2?
I love it. It's great.
Why?
It's more dynamic. It's more
Why is it more dynamic?
You cast more magic.
because you can cast
We don't want
more
these
magic.
generic business terms.
Well, I feel like magic is a thing now, whereas before it was either Mystic Shield
Fair
or
enough.
Arcane Bolt. Now
Fair
you have,
enough.
and it's cinematic because now you have models for the magic, and then you each part. Like earlier, we were joking when Phil wanted to go first, meant I got to move the Geminids, which killed some guys, which prevented him from totally killing Croak.
Okay.
You know, so it had some downstream consequences, but he had to take the
And
first.
going first or second now, there's like because before you would go second and feel like you're getting hosed like in the double turn, but just that ability to just have like flick an endless spell someone's way, like
Yeah, but is that going to be such a big deal?
no, but it feels
well,
right. It feels good.
No,
actually-
you still had to take the
actually-
first turn.
I still did, yeah.
He
but,
still did, but for me,
He's not feeling
meant I killed a Kurnoth Hunter, which
Which
he
you
didn't
would've
end up
killed
killing
later in
Croak,
your turn anyway.
which he didn't end up killing Croak. So
Okay.
the butterfly effect it actually mattered.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know, was like I've only played Seraphon, but being able to move around and the objectives is a lot of fun, especially this mission was
This
trying
mission
to
was amazing. It was
yeah,
very tactical. Yeah.
trying to decide when do you burn your objective, when not to burn your objectives. I think I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
But what I'm realizing in how you build your army, wizards are awesome. So you need to be able to cast a lot of spells. You need to be able to summon. I think not having the ability to summon will hurt against armies that can, because they can kind of replenish their ranks as the battle goes. So so if you can't summon at all, like by the end of the game, you're going to be at a deficit if you're playing against someone who summons. And
Some armies can't summon, right?
I know, but it's just I think
So you're saying that armies that can summon are going to be on a higher power tier than the ones
well,
that
we,
can?
but we don't know though.
I mean, I like.
Well, you have to let a meta develop. It's not as if it's 7th edition Demons 40k where you're just pumping things. Like, I've only summoned 2 units all game,
And
but
you-
they are expensive units.
And you spent a lot of points.
And I spent
you
a lot
were,
of-
like we were on like that first turn charge with Durthu. Like if Durthu and the Hunters hadn't totally like I was.
This could have been a different game. Like, I
Yeah.
won, but it could have been a different game. And I've committed a lot of points, right, to doing this summoning game.
And there's a lot of armies that could have, like, say if I had my like Beastclaw, for example, against this, like it would have been so much. Like I just run all of the stuff, smash into it, and then that's game. Once the Slan and the other guy croaks, then you're good.
Yeah, I think that spells are going to be strong, and not just the fact that certain missions require you to have wizards to actually hold objectives. And I think that armies that can stack stat modifying command abilities are going to be strong.
Plus one attack tends to be the like if you have like that massive unit that just goes somewhere and deletes something.
You know, in a game where there's no strength toughness comparison and you're just wounding on whatever number, and if you can just throw buckets of dice at it, you're going to kill whatever.
Oh, you can have a unit of skinks. I mean, there's the Night Goblin thing with like they do like 36 damage on their bows. Like there's some stuff that's a bit stupid and wacky, but you have to burn like all your command points to do it, and you don't get them all back, right? Like you have more games.
Okay, that's our first 2 games. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll come back with some more games. Like the video and subscribe.